Hey there, welcome to Homestead by Chance. Today I am working on my sweet gumballs. Now we've all seen these, we've all stepped on them, right? Your sweet gumballs. They're green in the summertime, and that's the best time to collect them, is when they're green before they fall to the ground. Because what we're doing is we're actually collecting the seeds that are inside the gumballs. So we take the gumballs, and I've got quite a few here in this paper bag. You put them in a paper bag, and every day you shake the bag a little bit, you change the side that it's on, you shake it, and you turn it. Sweet gumballs have a lot of moisture in them, and so you don't want them to mildew if you can help it, because they'll mold. So you want to make sure it has plenty of airflow and that you're turning them quite often. Then, when they're nice and dry, they'll open up, and you can kind of see the holes in there where it's opened up, and the seeds are going to come out, and the seeds are really what you're looking for. So you can take a listen. Okay, you can hear them in there, and you can hear the seeds rattling around. But that's not going to get all the seeds. So you might think, well, that ball's completely opened up, so all the seeds are out. Well, that's not necessarily true. There's actually quite a few seeds left in there. So you just want to sit at your table or wherever, and you just want to knock it. And see, just that little bit right there, look at those seeds that came out. So I'm just going to spend a few minutes, and you knock and you rotate and you knock and you rotate. Sweep those seeds up. And so I'm going to do this to all of my gumballs. When I think that I've gotten all the seeds out of this guy, I'll move on to the next one. And the reason I'm doing this, you're like, why are you putting all of this effort into drying gumballs and then sitting there at your table, knocking the seeds out of the gumballs? You know, what's the purpose of this? Well, the purpose of this is that basically this is my tamiflu, okay? But it doesn't have all that other junk in it, right? It has the shikimic acid. All right, and that's really what you're looking for. That's going to be your antiviral that's going to help with those flu-like symptoms, okay? So, there's a big one that came out. So I'm going to sit, and I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put, I put all my seeds in my little jar. Now I'm just doing this for my family, so I don't need a gallon of this stuff, right? I just need enough to get a few people through a couple of days of flu symptoms, so I'm just going to cover them with my vodka, let it sit for 4 or 6, or because I'll completely forget about it and it'll be in my cabinet until we need it, and then I'll strain it out, and I will basically have a Tamiflu for my family that doesn't have, like I said, doesn't have all the other junk in it. It's going to be safe for me and my son to take. And you might be questioning, oh my gosh, you're going to give your child vodka? Well, the amount that you're giving is so little, and if you give your child cough medicine or anything else, those are made out of alcohol too. So the amount that you're giving is so minor that it's not going to be an issue. If it is an issue for you, if you don't want to give your child alcohol for their medicine, that's okay, because there are other options like glycerin that you can get. You can also say, what if you forgot to collect your gumballs while they were still green? You went, oh no, I've missed out on Tamiflu. Okay, that's not true, because the whole entire gumball tree has this shikimic acid. Isn't that a terrible word? It's all chock full of it. The seeds have the most, they're the most concentrated, and that's the reason I'm using them to make my tincture. But if your child got sick, or your husband, or whatever, and you don't have your seed tincture, that's okay. Go collect some leaves and make a tea out of them, okay? Or strip some of the young bark. You could even use the roots of the tree if you wanted to spend the time digging for them. So the whole tree is medicinal, okay? The seeds just happen to be the best part for that. But you're not left out in the cold. Collect some leaves. If you've forgotten about it, and let's say it's the fall and the leaves are starting to change colors, go out and grab some, because guess what? Like any tea, You can dry it and then, kind of crumple it up, put it in a baggie, and now you have your tea for in case somebody gets sick in the wintertime if you forgot to do your gumballs, okay? And I think there's only, there might be a dozen or so gumballs in the bag. And like I said, I'm only doing it for my family, so, I don't need hundreds of gumballs. And this will give me, tinctures have a shelf life of 5 years or more, especially if you keep them in a cool, dark place. And I'm going to have that Tamiflu ready for my family when I need it. All right. Ooh, there's a good little dump of seeds right there. All right. So I've got some work cut out for me in knocking the seeds out of my gumballs. If you have any questions about what I'm doing or comments or anything else, please feel free to comment below. And if you want more information on what we're doing on the homestead on a daily basis, you can join the MeWe group. The link will be down in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We want all of the subscribers out there to learn what we're doing at Homestead by Chance, all of our successes and all of our failures, right? Because we're real human beings just like you. And sometimes things just don't go as planned. All right, so check it out. I'll see you in the next video.